then you don't have a clue what's been going on for the last 3 days. But today we want to sponsor 100 women to join us for the Fight for Your Money boot camp tonight. We have the last 3 rounds, which is round 10, 11, and 12. And in addition, you do get the replays from the previous days. But if you go to bit.ly/moneyfight21, you get the opportunity to come. If you use all caps and the word fight, you get the opportunity to come for $10 off, which means your ticket is only $10. Guys, you almost can't afford to miss the festivities that have been going on because so many lives have been changed. So many eyes have been opened as to the revenue potential that each and every one of us carry. So don't miss the opportunity to go to bit.ly/moneyfight21. Use all caps fight and get $10. The ticket is already $20. So getting $10 off and being able to come for only $10 is not only an amazing opportunity. If you snowed in, the weather's bad, the weather outside is frightful, but this boot camp is so delightful. And since there's nowhere to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, and come to the Fight for Your Money boot camp so that when this snow breaks, you got something to get out there in them streets and fight with. But I'm going to let my guest this morning talk about their experience so far in the Fight for Your Money. And I'm not going to lie, I'm tired because we be up to midnight, and I'm so old now. I'm not used to the late night like that. But I'm going to let my guests talk about their experience and why you need to be there.
Hello, everyone. It's amazing. First and foremost, just want to let you know that we have applied for over $30,000 worth of grants. I mean, this has been truly an amazing experience. We've had some real hard talk and homework assignments concerning money and our money mindset. I just wanted to share that in my exercise, in my first night of homework, had to really apologize to money for blaming money for my inaction and my lack of action concerning my financial trajectory in my business. And so it has just been totally phenomenal. We're having a lot of fun. We have a private Facebook group, and we're interacting within our Facebook group community. And not only that, guys, listen, there's approximately 300 people that are signed up for this boot camp. So this opportunity for 100 of you to get in on the ground floor, access to the replays, be in on the last night, because I'm telling you, Coach has been dropping it like she's dropping it like it's hot, but she gonna drop it even more tonight. Tonight is, like she said, round 10, 11, and 12. And when that ding ding bell goes off for each round, let me tell you, she brings it, and she brings it hard. And it's been so good. I have pages and pages and pages of notes of all the different rounds and all the different nuggets and just business life essential knowledge that we need, and you just can't miss it. Go to bit.ly/moneyfight21, and as Coach said, type in all caps fight, FIGHT, and you'll get $10 off the ticket price.
You know what blew me away? Not only the fact that we've already applied for over $30,000 in grants. Hey, Sky Grinder Style Lounge. But what's really been a trip was the brick wall that everybody ran into with them grants, and how that basic financial information didn't just hinder them with this particular opportunity, but it's something they're going to continue to run into over and over and over if they don't fix it. So a lot of people got that whiteout, that correction fluid for their business that they need to be able to operate their business at a higher standard and be positioned for future grants and future business credit opportunities. And so, I mean, it's just been an amazing opportunity. If you know a business owner that needs to be there, let them know they can come tonight for only $10. bit.ly/moneyfight21. Use the code all caps fight to be able to access the boot camp for $10 off. But I tell you, it's my joy and a privilege to be able to lead so many women out of the dark and show them you don't have to go the way I went. Now, I'm not saying you're above it. Sometimes you do have to scrimp and save and budget and do extra things to afford what you want, but to know that this level of money is out there and all you got to do is stick your hand out and ask for it. In many cases, to me, that just it blows my mind, but it also blows my mind how many people don't know and didn't have a clue and thought that grants were just for nonprofits, thought that grants were just for businesses that have been in business forever. We do a lot. And even once I told them, this is the tripped up part, and I'm going to pass it to my counterparts this morning so they can share. Even when I read and told them, a lot of people said, am I qualified?
I am.
And y'all did the same thing. Even after I would show you, you would say, well, am I qualified because of this? One woman said, I have an LLC. Am I qualified? It asked you on the list, are you an LLC, C Corp, or S Corp? So I'm sure you're qualified. So guys, don't miss the opportunity. bit.ly/moneyfight21. Use the code FIGHT, all caps. Somebody said, Jamie said somebody reached out to her like, do you think I'm ready for coach? You know, I know it's a lot of people out there. Jamie said, girl, have you seen my business over the last few years? And the woman was like, yeah. And Jamie was like, you know where my business came from and what my business is doing now. And the woman was like, yeah. Jamie said, girl, make your own decisions. See, that's what we do. We looking for all this confirmation when you know what the confirmation is. And even if you don't know what the confirmation is, I'll tell you this. You know what you're doing right now, ain't it? So if you go ahead and get you a ticket, get in that room and just see how it's going to hit different, you'll understand you're in the right place. Absolutely. Ms. Verlin, Dawn, anything you guys want to add?
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Lily.
Okay. Coach, you know, I've been knowing you for a good little while, like you say, for a piece now. And if I wasn't under your tutelage, if I had not been for this length of time, I'd have been laid out in the floor. Because I remember, I still want to get down there sometime. I remember when you told us this time last year to apply for the grants, right? It was March. And myself, I was in disbelief. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get it. And I wasn't by myself. It was my other sisters thinking the same thing. And you brought us together on a Tuesday night and said, who filled out the grants? You might have had one hand go up like this.
Yeah.
And you said, get them phones out. And we got them phones out. And we applied for grants. I remember that.
And we did it the next night. 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 And guys, we in this community alone, I know we into some millions in terms of grant distributions. We have to be. We have to be easily well over $1 million just in this community. But it goes down to you don't know what you don't know. And, you know, there's this saying that if you show me who you run with, I show you your future. Because that's how knowledge travels. If you don't get it from an external source and you're not getting it from an internal source, then where are you getting it from? So yes, they're giving out this money at the speed of light. And as fast as they can give it out, I'm taking it because I am qualified. And again, we want to sponsor 100 women to attend tonight. bit.ly/moneyfight21. Use the link FIGHT, all caps. Get your $10 ticket. Go out on social media, make a post. Let them know you would like to sponsor someone. And so their ticket will only be $10. Invite everybody, because that's the problem with women, is that we don't share money related information. We talk about purses on sale. We talk about shoes on sale. We talk about where to buy this and where to get your nails done, but we don't talk about stocks and bonds and investment and how to just get out there and make more money. And we're going to have to start. If we want to really fight for our next level and fight for our money, we're going to have start having hard conversations about not just money, but our relationships with money. Dawn?
Yeah, I will come clean. I was one of the ones that asked the question, are you sure I qualify for this? You know, I had to ask about, I didn't have employees, so do I qualify? And just doing it. But then I also have to go further and apologize to money because I didn't respect money enough to let it flow. And I was always holding on to it, thinking I might need this. I'm holding it. And that wasn't what money is for. Money needs to flow because it's energy. So after I fill out the grants, I have to go back again and apologize to money one more time because I said in my head, and I didn't intend to, but automatically I said I probably won't get this. So there's my apology right now to money because I prevented it from doing what it was intended to do.
Sky Grinder Style Lounge said you need to believe and apply. And let me tell you what's happening, because some of these applications are just slightly more complicated than the others. People are getting worn down and they turn back. So when I see a complicated application, I keep going because I know that's the least number of people who are going to apply, and that increases my chances of being selected because I did take the time, energy, and effort to submit a complete application. Let me phrase it to you this way. If they said, I'm going to give you $10,000, but you got to spend 3 hours at work, would you do it?
Yes.
Okay. The longest applications we've seen have been for maybe 3 hours if you don't have your information together. You're not willing to spend 3 hours to get $10,000, but yet you say you need the money to up your business, and they handing out checks. So what are you willing to do with your time to get this bread? Good morning, Six Figure Spot Chick. What are you willing to do? So if you know you don't have the $10,000 you need to invest in your business, and somebody says, hey, I'm going to give you $10,000, but you got to get all your financial paperwork in order. You need to have it in order anyway. They're not asking you for anything you shouldn't have at the reach of a button anyway. So take this as an opportunity to get your business in order. Thank you, sis. Take this as an opportunity to get your business in order so that you can be eligible. But they are literally looking for minority business owners to give money to, for women business owners to give money to. Why would you not get in the line? Somebody said, will they give me money where I can publish a book? They don't care what you do when you get this money. Will they give me money to rent a spot? Will they give me money to make payroll? And we had a hard conversation last night about how y'all be running around here without a team. Be running around here with no tech support, no graphic design, be running around here without any assistance, any operations manager. You know you got to cut that out. You need somebody to help you carry these racks. And the more money you make, the bigger your team is going to get, because the more people you're going to need to carry your money. Stop acting like you can't afford these basic things that are not only going to keep you in business, but make you profitable. But so we are sponsoring 100 women to attend tonight for only $10. Go to bit.ly/moneyfight21. Tonight, we're going to be talking about why you need a profit plan, why you need a marketing plan, and we're going to be talking about, we're going to recap everything else that we've done for the rest of these nights So make sure you get there. Make sure you get there. Quit being in the dark. The only thing keeping you from a gang of money is your knowledge. First of all, the knowledge of what you personally are capable of. Second of all, the knowledge of your birthright and your abundance. And third of all, the knowledge of how to offer your stuff in the world. Right. Most people, she said, usually most people want to know what control does the grantor have. A lot of these companies, guys, are just trying to gain favor. What you have to understand about the newer target for these clients is that they're more socially conscious. They want to know that the businesses they're doing business with are giving back to the community. They want to know they're not just out there drinking Ciroc. They want to know how Ciroc is helping small businesses. They're not just using PayPal. They want to know how PayPal, AT&T, Verizon, they want to know how are they helping the community. They're looking for micro influencers because they know if you want to check for $10,000, you're going to go tell everybody. Plus, they get to write it off on their taxes. They're not crazy. But I'm going to tell you this because old folks say, don't look a gift horse to the mouth. If you tell me you're going to give me a check for $10,000 and I know you're a reputable, credible firm, I'm going to take the check. Y'all don't be hesitating to contract them people in Nigeria that say they got a check for $100 million waiting on you at the bank. And the only thing you got to do to get the check is send them $10,000. Hello? So stop. Y'all was running around, what's it called? The money flower. Everybody, if everybody put in 5,000, everybody get out 15,000. That wasn't even anatomically correct as it relates to money. So stop guessing on a good thing. And when things come that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt, some ain't right about it, you be jumping on board with that. Now, I'm going to just run this down for the cheap seats, okay? If there are 4 of us and we all put in $500, that's $2,000. There's no way that each of us can get $2,000 back without some type of investment vehicle. You can't put in 2 collectively and cash in for 8 collectively. It is monetarily impossible unless now somebody gonna put their money in and not get their money back, okay? So somebody at the end of the wheel is like musical chairs. When that music stops, somebody gonna be left without a seat, y'all. I want y'all to understand how money works. So if PayPal or the OWN Network, Barefoot Wines, these are the grants we've applied for in the last few days. If they tell you they're giving away money, more often than not, it's credible. Why does the Oprah Winfrey Network need to lie to me about a grant? Why does Barefoot Wines need to lie to me about a grant? You know what I'm saying? So guys, don't keep looking at gift horse in the mouth. If you believe all this other foolishness out there, believe that there are corporations out there who are interested in furthering the works of everybody. There's grants for everybody. Doesn't matter. They have a very short list. You can't be selling guns and you can't be selling liquor. The other night, that's about all they had on the list. No guns and no liquor. You can apply. The national, what is it called? What's the NRA probably got some grants that say you got to have 4 guns. You don't know. So guys, bit.ly/moneyfight21. Don't trick yourself out of the opportunity to be with us tonight and learn. We're sponsoring 100 women to come for only $10. We've already sold 300 people. This webinar be packed Every night the group is packed. Every night is called Fight for Your Money. And baby, them folks be in there fighting, but the first person you have to fight is yourself.
And then not only that, Coach, but you're giving away cash prizes too.
Miss CEO Platinum, you sure right. She said, well, Facebook acted like they was giving out 10K and then only gave out 2,500 and then they gave out $15. Have y'all got the ad credit yet? Because they were supposed to give out $2,500 and $1,500 worth of ad credits. And it took them 5 months, literally, to get that money away. The link is bit.ly/moneyfight21. It should be in my Instagram bio. But let me tell y'all on the flip side of that, there's another grant that my friend applied for on a Monday, got approved on a Tuesday, and had her money by Wednesday. Who is that? That's the Back to Business grant with Fiserv. FISERV. You got to be in certain cities to get it. Miss CEO Platinum, they did me the same thing. I quit responding. She said Facebook kept acting like her information was wrong. They did me the same way. But guys, again, money is money and free money is free money. And you don't know what you don't know. So you need to be in the room tonight to get that information on how do you get your name in the hat for these grants. And understand that they got grants out there that you qualify for, even if you're pre-revenue. And that blew me away. Money is money. You ain't doing nothing else. So if unless you super busy and replying to them emails is making you lose money, sit there and apply for them emails all the day, all time. JoJo Bath and Body Tree said that was Facebook playing. They weren't trying to get their money away. Girl, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. And got the most money, all of them. I think it's in my, can y'all check my IG bio? bit.ly/moneyfight21. And the code, Candace, is FIGHT. It is from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. tonight. Y'all gonna be slow. Y'all gonna be snowed in anyway.
And that's Central Time.
Miss CEO Platinum Diva said, listen, I did too at the end, but then my girl was like, they deposited a check. So I flew and finished it, and it was deposited in like 3 days. Yes, y'all, money is money. And Candace, if they can get in, it's Central Standard Time. They can get in for only $10.21 if they use the code FIGHT, FIGHT, all caps. But it's been going down, and what we found, y'all, is that the biggest fight has been people fighting themselves. You cheating yourself out of money. You cheating yourself out of opportunity. Candace, tell them to put your name in the referral, and whatever money they spend on their ticket, I'll send it to you. Tell them put your name in the referral. I'm just trying to help the women be free. Yep, tell them put your name down, because we got Cash App contests going on. And I had on my list to send you a Cash App anyway. Did y'all hear me say that last night? So yes, ma'am. bit.ly/moneyfight21. I'm going to get out of here because I got to get ready for tonight. Oh, Kendra said, keep the money. I owe you my life.
Oh, that was...
Girl, you going to make me hang up. Don't do that, friend. It's okay to send you some money. You don't do that, bud. Don't turn down your blessings. She said, keep the money. I owe you my life. Girl, you going to make me lay in the floor this morning. And if I lay in this floor this morning, I'm not going to be able to get up. Take these shackles off my feet so I can dance. Come on, y'all. I just want to praise him. Just want to praise him. Yeah, come on now. So they say, I hope well. I don't know how to respond to that, but that wouldn't be something I ask people, somebody in a broadcast. You know, I'm on my 8-figure behavior right now. Candace said, I'm a 7-figure earner because of you. I'm on my 8-figure behavior, so my response is going to be a little different than it would have been in the past. But yeah, that's probably not something I would have asked somebody publicly if I wanted to get a positive response. Just true story. See y'all, ain't Coach good?
Well, Coach, one of the things that resonated with me, you said we were fighting ourselves. That whole tagline, you said we're not fighting the enemy, we're fighting the inner me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And see, this is what I want y'all to know. Everybody has a fight. My fight is my weight. But fool, some of that weight is these racks in my pocket. When I get on the scale, some of that weight is my stack of credit cards that big. When I get on the scale, some of that weight is my gold reserves and my silver reserves when I get on the scale. So everybody got a fight. So my fight may be my weight, but I bet I ain't fighting no bill collectors. I bet I'm not fighting poverty. I bet my kids ain't fighting to pay tuition. My mama wasn't fighting no job because I retired her off the job. I don't fight at the dealership because anything I want, I pull straight off the lot. I pull 5 cars in a row off the dealership lot. 1 for my husband, 3 for all 3 of my kids, 1 for my mama, then went back and bought my husband a classic car, then went back and bought him another classic car. So I ain't gonna lie, I fight my weight. Everybody fights something. Somebody on here fighting drug addiction, somebody on here fighting alcohol, somebody on here fighting their job, but I don't fight money. And I don't fight poverty. I don't. The most I made in a day is $400,000. Y'all better check. What Roddy Rich say? I'm from the bottom of the bottom. Check your sources, baby, because I'm a war baby. So yeah, everybody fights something. I don't fight money though. I don't. My client just made $130,000 in 35 days. Come on now. Everybody fights something. You know, sometimes, I'll be honest, I'd rather be fat than broke. I'm going to leave that one right there. If I had to choose, because I was able to retire my mama, my baby was able to graduate with honors and not owe nobody. A lot of y'all running around finding all outdoors and owe everybody. No thanks. I'm good. I did not bring that topic up, y'all. That was approached on the ground. So I just went ahead and addressed it. So I want to let y'all know. Sometimes you got to prioritize. You got to make your choices. I made mine. And I'm good with it. So just a true story. A lot of people don't want to hear that. I grew up with nothing. I didn't have anything growing up. Being broke is childish. When you understand, I don't know if y'all heard yesterday or not, but there's this woman named Whitney Wolfe Herd. Her name is Whitney Wolfe Herd. She launched an IPO yesterday for a dating app called Bumble. And at 31 years old, she's now a billionaire. Exactly. Why they scared of being single? But if they would, let me tell y'all something I learned. And I know a lot of people not going to like this. But we learned this in this boot camp. So if you ain't got your ticket, you need to be there. If you treat your money like you treat your man, you will never be broke. I'm finna put y'all on something real quick, okay? If you treat your money like you treat your man, because a lot of y'all is flat out disrespectful to your money. You don't pay attention to it. You don't check for it. You don't ask for it. You don't work for it. The only thing you'll do to get it is go to a job. You do the bare minimum for it. If you ever treat your money, if you ever just get booed up with your business, know every move it makes, know every dollar that it makes, know every client that comes through the door, what they need, what keeps them coming back, how much did they spend, how much did you make yesterday, how much did you make the day before, last month, last quarter, last year. You know all that about your man. Y'all putting stalking devices on his car, GPSs on his car. Come on, y'all. Tapping into his phones. You doing all that to clock your man, but you ain't doing none of that to clock your money. If you ever start checking for your money the way you check for your man, but y'all be filthy rich. Y'all will be filthy rich. Hello? And most of your men ain't even checking for you. At least if you check for your money will check for you. I don't have to worry about going to the mailbox and not being able to afford the bills because I check for my money checks for me. I know I got money coming in every day. I don't have to worry about it because I check for my money checks for me. At least it's reciprocal, because when you're in a relationship with money, when you do the things that are necessary for you to earn money, money will reciprocate. If I go out there with a product for sale and stand on the corner and sell it, money will bless me. It's quid pro quo. I will never have to worry about money come up missing if I've done the things to make money come to me. If I serve people, I will get paid. That's better than a man, because you can't guarantee that man gonna reciprocate. Hello? You can't guarantee that man gonna be as loyal and reciprocal. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Hey, stalking is okay in some cities. Y'all better post that on your social media, baby. Y'all better stalk y'all money like y'all stalk y'all man. So I'm gonna give y'all this offer. The boot camp tonight is $20.21. If you use the code FIGHT, it's only $10. I want y'all to go buy tickets like your man is inside the club and somebody done told you that he in there with somebody else. How quick would you fade that door and pay $10, $20, $30, $40 to get in to see if your man is in there booed up with somebody else? I want y'all to fall up in this event tonight like your man is in there. V, did you check my Instagram? Is the link in my Instagram bio? Go to my Instagram bio. It's bit.ly/moneyfight21 and use fight all caps for the code. And if Candace invited you, put Candace's name at the referral. I'm just saying. I want y'all to fall up in there tonight and bring your girlfriend. Bring as many girlfriends as you would bring if you thought your man was in the club with another woman and she had her girlfriends with her. Girl, you would call Keisha, Maria, Sean, and Don every time we do the double dutch. Baby, you would call everybody. Y'all know y'all would. All your cousins, them. Baby, everybody riding out. And then you're not even going to wait and call them. You're going to call them on the way. Y'all, we on the way to the corner lounge because they say Devontae is in there with this other woman and that she got all her friends up here. So, girl, y'all come on now. I know y'all because I know me. I know y'all because I know me. Fall up in there tonight like that. Call LaQuisha there. Yeah, you yelling out for them to call other people. Call LaQuisha. Call LaQuisha and tell her where I'm at. Yeah. Y'all running a whole phone tree trying to get people in the club. I want y'all to fall in there like that tonight. That part. We gonna do some work, but you know, it's a true story. All right, y'all. We want to sponsor 100 women tonight to be able to break the backs of poverty in their life. We want to sponsor 100 women tonight to help them understand that they are destined for greatness, to help them get in touch with their 7-figure sales, to help them understand that there are no limits. There are no limits. The only limits you have are the limits you place on yourself. That's it, and that's all. That's it. That's it. And once you understand that, your earning potential is going to be so much greater. So that's my goal, to create as many millionaire women as I can. Anybody want to go on that journey? Just say me in the chat. See, that's the first step. You got to go. Well, I tell y'all, your first million is created in your mind. The first place your million is created in your mind. You got to say to yourself, I really want this. And once you start creating it in your mind, you start selling it to your heart. Your mind and your heart align, and you say, I really want this. And then once you got your mind and your heart aligned, you start being able to execute the strategy. Notice I didn't say get the strategy first. Some of y'all are sitting on bomb strategy right now, and you're doing absolutely positively nothing with it. Why? Because you haven't aligned your mind and you haven't aligned your heart. You haven't given yourself permission to be great, permission to go get paid, permission to leave your job, permission to blow your business up until you give yourself permission. And by all means, we talked about this Monday. Monique said this is her favorite part. Apologize to Monday. Apologize to money for having a bad relationship with money, because it's not money's fault. Money didn't procrastinate. You did. Money didn't have little faith. You did. Money didn't seek to be perfect before they launched it. You did. Money wasn't afraid. You are. It's not money's fault. It is not money's fault. So I hope to see you guys tonight. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Berlin. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate you guys. Y'all know I'm finna go in here and get ready. I feel like a boxer for real, baby. I'm finna go ahead and get my fist massaged. You know.
But when you open up and you go, when you go ding, 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 I was like, watch out.
When y'all see them videos, all the videos say ding, 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 ding. I got my boxing gloves and I'm ready for the fight of a life. So I need to see y'all there. Invite your friend. Call LaQuisha. My Instagram name is wealth_speaker. Call LaQuisha and them, y'all. Tell her here we come. Love you guys. Have a great morning.